All right, good morning to you. Happy Monday. This is week 48 of 2025. Checking in, we are at $580,000 in sales this year. Our goal for the year is $667,000. So a little bit over 1 month left. It's going to be really close. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with objectives. Part of my brain loves the objectives because it helps you, stay on track with what's important. The other part of my brain doesn't like objectives because I think when interpreted wrong, they can create this delayed happiness where you live in this delta of, I'll be happy when I hit this objective. You end up hitting the objective and then just setting a new objective, and you constantly live in this state of, I'll be happy when. And I don't like that. I think of Simon Sinek's book, Infinite Game, where recognize when you're playing an infinite game. In the game of life and business, nobody wins, right? When you think about the history of business, even when you think of extremely successful people, it's not like they reached number one on some list and then just said, all right, I won, that's it, I'm done. No, they keep playing. You earn the opportunity to keep playing each day. So I want to make sure that when we think about objectives, we love where we're at today and the work we're doing today. Simply set objectives to help us keep on track. Basically, I set company objectives for the year, and then I set quarterly objectives each quarter. Literally in Notion, I have a page called Objectives 2025, and it says Q4. And then under that, I've got 3 open objectives remaining for Q4. Select creator, marketing client kickoffs, website kickoffs. Now, back to my first point of I'm totally happy today. I wake up, I looked at this, I said, okay, yep, that's the top 3 priorities. When I look at my individual to-do list, all the things on here that are related to either creator hiring, website kickoff, or marketing kickoff, I know that I'm on the right track and I'm not going on side quests. So I'm gonna eat this oatmeal before it gets cold. Let's have a great week.
Pop some champagne and we could have a ball. We could toast to the good life, girl, we could have it all. We could really splurge, girl, and tear up the mall. If ever you needed someone, I'm the one you should call. Call me up, baby. I'll be there to pick you up if ever you should fall.
Wouldn't be a Monday without me reminding you of how important the Monday sync with the team members is. Especially this week. The week I'm filming this is the week of Thanksgiving. Looked ahead at our weeks, given that obviously we'll be off on Thursday and then we're taking the Friday off as well. So again, the fact that we were able to sit down Monday morning and go over all the tasks for the short work week, only being 3 days, and the calendars, now everybody feels really good about what needs to get done in these 3 days, and then ultimately feel good about closing the laptop on Thursday and taking some time off to be with family and friends and not wondering if we got done what we needed to get done. So, yeah, feeling like a great start to the week. Excited to get a few things done and take some time off.
Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Ain't no love in the heart of town. Ain't no love in the show for pity.
All right, I saw a little work session there at Madcap. What I was doing was updating LaunchKit's primary lead magnet, your bread and butter free offer that you give away as a way to build contacts in your CRM. So the lead magnet is me basically walking through the full funnel. So we've got the full funnel mapped out on a whiteboard that shows how we take people from organic social, get them into your CRM, nurture them, and then eventually set sales appointments. And at the end of the funnel, I basically present 3 options. I say, hey, you can do nothing with this information and move on with your life. You can take everything I've given you here today for free and implement it. I even let you know the exact technology and software that we're using. The third option is for those that see this, love this, want this, but know that self-implementing it isn't the best way for them to do it. Whether they're limited on time or knowledge, whatever it might be, that's where LaunchKit's done for you services kick in. The point for you is that having that primary lead magnet in play is the number one way to get new contacts in your CRM. So for you, what you can think about those touch points, it's going to be your Facebook, Instagram, TikTok in your bio. You can put right in your bio, DM us this keyword and we'll send you XYZ. You see it on social posts. People say like, comment this keyword and I'll send you XYZ. Go High Level and ManyChat is the software that's doing that. So that's how you're getting people from organic social into your CRM. Essentially what you're doing is, I like to think of it as like using the social platforms where there's a ton of eyeballs and getting those eyeballs into an owned audience. When I say owned audience, I just mean it's a name, phone number, and email in your CRM. One way or another, you've got them in your CRM. You're not relying on this platform that could come and go at a moment's notice. So audit that main lead magnet. If you don't have a main lead magnet, that'd be something I'd work on right away. These can be assessments, quizzes, systems breakdowns, a lot you can do here, but it should be so good that it makes you a little bit uncomfortable to give it away for free. So, me showing the full system of what LaunchKit does is definitely a little bit nerve-wracking to give that away for free. But yeah, I'm excited to give it away for free and help people out. But anyways, it is 4:38. I'm gonna close the laptop and go to Run Club. Morning, I've been enjoying coming and sitting over here in this chair. I'm gonna do a few things. Check this out. I've always been rocking the Lakestrom 1917 journal. I've always enjoyed carrying a physical journal with me. Definitely scratches the right side of my brain. Anyways, so what I'm doing here in the morning is a little foggy still. Basically just create a page each day in the journal. So I'm literally just gonna write like the date at the very top, and that's gonna be the day's page. I can write whatever I want in that page. But what I'm enjoying doing is having some just like the previous year's journals sitting here as well. It's been really fun to flip back and look at, on this day in a previous year. So this one's from 2024, so this is last year. So to look at what was going on this day last year, just by flipping through these journals, and then I'll move the little bookmark accordingly. So I'm kind of just always moving it one to the right. On the digital side, it's actually still on sleep focus. It's 5:51 in the morning. But at 6 o'clock, it'll switch to the morning mode. Okay, so I do two things on my phone. First of all, it's in morning mode. So like the home screen looks like this. There's like no distractions. I've got weather, calendar, athletic, training app. And then my first favorite thing is it's a little app called On This Day. It shows you photos from your camera roll on this day in every past year. So I just opened it and I'm already seeing it's right around Thanksgiving time when I'm filming this, and I'm already seeing fun family photos from like virtually every Thanksgiving going backwards. Second thing I'll do on the phone is I crack open Notion. So I literally just create a page like that, and now for the day I've got a journal page for the day and I've got a Notion page for the day. And now whenever I need a place to think or write for the day, I just dump it in here, get all my thoughts down, and then in future days, when I'm back in this chair, I can flip through the old journals and see what I was doing. That is what I've been doing in the mornings recently, and I've been really enjoying it. I'm gonna go get my coffee now. Nothing useful here, just me being excited about something. I've been running in a pair of Ons, probably too many miles. I did a half marathon, a 10-mile race, a 25K, all in the Ons. and all the training that goes with those. And I finally pulled the trigger on a new pair of shoes because Ellen told me that I was going to hurt myself if I kept running in the ons. We went with a pair of Sauconys. Endorphin Speed 5. I've never owned a Saucony shoe, but now I do. Looks pretty fast. We'll find out on Thursday because these bad boys will get in a very competitive race, the Grand Rapids Turkey Trot. Oh, these walks to the office are starting to get colder. I'm very thankful that today's going to be an inside day. I've got no useful information for you other than wishing you a happy Thanksgiving, but that's not even relevant because the time you're watching this, it is probably like January of 2026. So that is a wrap on the week. Today's Wednesday, November 26th. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. We got Thursday and Friday off. Feeling really thankful for the team this year. We have made unbelievable progress in building out our offerings, routines, processes, and ultimately creating a space where we can just have fun making great content and getting great results for our clients. So we're running the Turkey Trot tomorrow. I've never done it ever since I've started running. It's always been on the radar. Never done it. Tomorrow's going to be the day. So we'll see what kind of shape we're in. It's 12 minutes, a little halfway.
Ready to do piece of the pie.
Thank you, Ben. Today is Friday, November 28th, Black Friday actually. Launch Kit is closed today. We take Black Friday off. We only have 2 clients who do Black Friday sales, and all the stuff's online. It was already prepped ahead of time and scheduled, so didn't need to be in office. It's like 2 o'clock now, so I'm gonna go take a nap, read a book, and then we might go meet up with Frank later. He wanted to do a podcast, so we'll maybe go see what he's up to.
Can you guys start? None of us are getting these right. If anyone is, it's you.
What's on the
You got
line?
some more followers, Frank.
5. Fucking. Oh man, that's only like 2,000. See, some of a bitch.
Cuter chats.